I would rather get a microphone and walk around and talk to people, and that's what I like. I don't like this, so it's just hard for me. So
That's perfect. Whenever you're ready.
hi, my name is Celeste Brown. I was your judge in Bexar County. I was the DWI drug court judge. It was an amazing opportunity to meet wonderful people, to change lives, to help the broken people of our community. I was first introduced to the ministries of the Third Cross through Dr. Cuellar's son. God puts people in our lives for a reason. And Eric Cuellar happened to be my prosecutor for about 2 or 3 months before he looked at me and said, Judge, I want you to meet my dad. You all think just alike. So one day I invite Dr. Cuellar to court to see, how I worked with these people, communicated with these people, and interacted with these people. It was different than any other court. I would sit with them, hug them, be their cheerleader, and Dr. Cuellar, I told him, I'm open to any ideas that you have to make this better, to help these people. Dr. Cuellar watched. He was there for 2 or 3 hours, and then he came up to me and he said, wow, this is amazing, and I know how I can help you. So I had him and his ministry come in about once a month to talk to our participants and encourage them to change their ways. I thought I would do one thing. Now, as a judge, I cannot order people to attend church. I cannot order them to go to retreats. I cannot order them to do any of those things, but I can encourage them. So what I did was I said, hey, you all have community service, 80 hours community service or more. So how about if you go to the retreat and I will wipe out all your community service? Well, knowing that they would get more out of going to the retreat than they would actually performing community service, picking up trash, making phone calls, cleaning out kennels, or those kinds of things, hanging clothes on a rack. Well, when these people came back from the ministry of the Third Cross and from Dr. Cuellar ministering to them, I would have them put on some type of a, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me think.
Just feel free to think, because all this can get cut out.
Yes. They would have to present to the court their ideas of what they liked, what they didn't like about the retreat. So they would come back, present to the court, and oh my goodness, you could see such a difference in their eyes and their demeanor and their words, their actions. They were absolutely enlightened by the ministry of the Third Cross. They actually had God in their lives. They got so much more than just doing 80 hours of community service. They cried. They wrote notes. They encouraged other participants to go on these retreats. They started helping the ministry and Dr. Cuellar with team. They wanted to be on team and help out the individuals there at the ministry. And while helping others, it helps themselves. And so what I've learned being a judge in a drug court is that these people, all they need is encouragement. They need strength. They need a net to fall into when they fall. And that's what we were there for. We were there to pick them up. And working with Dr. Cuellar was so amazing because he was always there as well to help pick those people up and guide them to the light. So thank you, Ministry of the Third Cross, for everything you do for our community and for all the families that you have helped, and the children and the spouses and the marriages that you have helped keep together I really appreciate that. And Dr. Cuellar, you are our angel. Thank you so much. And thank you for allowing me to be part of this, what is it? What are we doing?
Ministry.
Ministry. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Thank you,
Do you-
Dr. Cuellar, for including me to be part of your ministry. We love you. Is that okay? You can cut out a bunch of crap, right?
Oh, yes.